Asset-based finance provides critical funding across the global real economy, in categories you interact with daily, from financing a home to taking a flight, to attending university, or purchasing goods on a credit card. With investments secured by tangible assets, it's an exciting and growing sector for investors.
Asset-based finance at PIMCO refers to all forms of private market lending that exist outside of the more traditional parts of the market. So as you think about corporate direct lending, as you think about commercial real estate, we're focused on the opportunity set that exists outside of those two areas of the market. Much of that relies on mortgage credit as part of the opportunity set, as well as consumer credit.
This is the type of asset that throughout history, and we have plenty of case studies here, you can get very, very attractive resiliency by taking on a little bit of complexity, a little bit of illiquidity, but being much more sheltered from economic shocks. This is one of the most attractive opportunities that we've seen in a very long time, especially from a relative value perspective.
PIMCO is one of the most experienced investors in asset-based finance, with a history that dates back to the launch of mortgage-backed securities more than 50 years ago.
We are not tourists in this market. We've been in these markets for a long period of time.
We've been in business for 54 years. We've been a dominant participant in private markets for the last 15 years. And one of the benefits, I think, of working at PIMCO and for our clients too is the footprint that we have across markets.
With more than $225 billion deployed in private asset-based finance markets, we are strategically positioned to pursue opportunities for our clients. Our advantage comes down to three qualities: our distinct vantage point across public and private markets, our intelligence based on decades of data, and how we put our experience and ecosystem to work for our clients. Our dual market lens allows us to cut through complexity and see relative value that others may not.
Our ability to navigate both the public and private markets gives us a great edge, because we look at the relative value between the two markets and we navigate towards the side that gives you better value.
That interplay between private strategies as well as public strategies and the footprint that we have in public markets and the acumen and the experience that we have as it relates to securitization being an efficient form of term financing has proven to be very, very impactful in terms of driving returns.
We ground this perspective in proprietary models built on millions of data points gathered over our 20 years of investing in private credit.
We apply the same analytical rigor and a lot of the tools that we use in active fixed income in looking and assessing the same in the risk in the private markets.
Consumer data has been an area of that, similar to the approach that we've taken on the residential credit side, where there's just an enormous amount of data that allows us to take a very targeted approach to where we want to invest.
This all then comes to life through our people and our ecosystem. Forged across market cycles, we've built the relationships and resources needed to access favorable lending terms, execute on opportunities, and adeptly navigate even the most challenging market moments.
A lot of us have real-time experience going through multiple periods where there were various forms of shocks, rate shocks, economic shocks, shocks to the industry in other ways as well.
That experience, this sort of battle-tested investment team, allows us to get through periods of time where I think the markets will certainly throw some challenges at us, but it's a time-tested investment process with deep experience that allows us to navigate it.
From origination to exit, we manage risk in asset-based finance with precision, offering our clients a steady hand and strategic edge in confidently pursuing long-term outcomes.